Hi, everyone. My name is Mary Bear Shannon. I'm a reference librarian at the Haverford Township Free Library, and here is today's Reading with Reference. I have two suggestions for you for recent arrivals in our history collection here at the library that I think you might enjoy. My first one is Franklin and Washington, the Founding Partnership by Edward Larson. This made a bunch of top 10 lists this past winter, and I think you might enjoy it. So Franklin and Washington, theirs was a 3 decades long bond that more than anything would forge the United States. Vastly different men, Franklin, an abolitionist freethinker from the urban North, and George Washington, a slaveholding general from the agrarian South, were the indispensable authors of American independence. And two key partners in the attempt to craft a more perfect union at the Constitutional Convention held at Franklin's Philadelphia and presided over by Washington. And yet their teamwork has been little remarked upon in the centuries since, illuminating Franklin and Washington's relationship with striking new detail and energy. Pulitzer Prize-winning historian Edward J. Larson shows that theirs was a truly intimate working friendship that amplified the talents of each for collective advancement of the American project. So Franklin and Washington are really the most revered figures in the early republic, and they staked their lives and fortunes on the American experiment in liberty and were committed to its preservation. Today, the United States is the world's great superpower, and yet we also wrestle with the government that Franklin and Washington created more than 2 centuries ago. The power of the executive branch, the principle of checks and balances, the Electoral College, as well as the wounds of their compromise over slavery. Now, as the founding institutions appear under new stress, it is time to understand their origins through the fresh lens of Larson's Franklin and Washington, a major addition to the literature of the founding era. And you can get that either in our catalog or on Libby Overdrive. My next suggestion is The Anarchy, the East India Company, Corporate Violence and the Pillage of an Empire by William Dalrymple. In August of 1765, the East India Company defeated the young Mughal emperor and set up in its place a government run by English traders who collected taxes through means of a private army. The creation of this new government marked the moment that the East India Company ceased to be a conventional company and became something more unusual, an international corporation transformed into an aggressive colonial power. Over the course of the next 47 years, the company's reach grew until almost all of India south of Delhi was effectively ruled by the boardroom in the city of London. The Anarchy tells one of the history's most remarkable stories, how the Mughal Empire, which dominated world trade and manufacturing and possessed almost unlimited resources, fell apart and was replaced by a multinational corporation based thousands of miles overseas, and answerable to shareholders, most of whom had never seen India and had no idea about the country whose wealth was providing their dividends. Using previously untapped sources, Dalrymple tells the story of the East India Company as it has never been told before, and provides a portrait of the devastating results from the abuse of corporate power. And this you can get in our library catalog. So those are my suggestions today for Reading with Reference, and I hope you have a great day.